Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss the wideband FM. The wideband FM, whenever the modulation index, the value of modulation index greater than 1, how the time domain expression and frequency domain expressions, and we are also going to calculate the bandwidth if beta is greater than 1. What are the essential advantages of wideband compared to narrowband? The most popularly used the modulation is wideband FM. Why we are going to see at the end of the topic. Now we consider the single tone sinusoidal modulation of FM wave, that is nothing but AC cos of 2 pi FCT plus beta sin 2 pi FMT. Now this I am going to represent in real value. The real value of this function is nothing but e power j 2 pi FCT plus beta sin 2 pi FMT. Now this I have divided as exponential function. I have split into two. This one is e power j 2 pi FCT and another one is e power j beta sin 2 pi FMT. Right. Now this I am taking as and rewriting as, that means s of t is equal to real value of AC into e power j 2 pi FCT into x of t. Now x of t is nothing but x of t is equal to e power j beta sin 2 pi FM into t. Right? It's only beta. And e power j beta sin 2 pi FM into t. And x of t is. Right? X of t is equal to e power j beta sin 2 pi FM into t. Right? Now the x of t is a periodic signal. E power j sin 2 pi FMT, it is a periodic signal whose time period is 2 pi, and to simplify this expression I have to apply the complex Fourier transform. Now x of t is a periodic signal and whose period is 2 pi, and to simplify the x of t I have to apply the Fourier series, the complex Fourier series. Right? So I am applying the complex Fourier series. X of t is nothing but this function, right? This function I am going to. Now this is equal to s of t, to take it as equation 1. So now x of t is exponential of sine function. This sine function whose period is 2 pi, and I am going to apply the Fourier series, complex Fourier series. Let's apply complex Fourier series. Then x of t is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity cn into e power j n 2 pi fm. Right? So here I am going to consider the Nessel signal. Right? X of t is also sin 2 pi fmt, the Nessel signal. That means the period whose period is 2 pi, that is also the total period to complete one revolution. We can call it as t naught. The t naught is also equal to 1 by f. Now Cn is equal to integral 1 by t naught, it's minus t naught by 2 t naught by 2 x of t into e power minus jn 2 pi f. I am talking about this t naught. This t naught I am taking to complete one cycle, that is also equal to f. Right? So now I am going to substitute x of t here. Now this we will take it as equation 2. Earlier this is equation 1 and this one equation 2, right? Now I'm going to simplify this here by substituting the minus t naught by 2 plus t naught by 2. X of t is nothing but e power j beta sine 2 pi fmt e power minus j 2 pi fmt into dt. This is dt into dt. Now I am going to simplify this one. That means I am taking x is equal to 2 pi fm into t. Now this I can call it as j beta sin x. Simple. Now if I differentiate this one, dx is equal to 2 pi fm into dt. From this expression, dt is equal to dx by 2 pi fm. So if I substitute in the place of 2 pi fm into t is equal to x, I need to replace the dt with dx by 2 pi fm. And also I need to replace the integrals. Now the upper limit I am going to replace. The time t is equal to plus t naught by 2. In this I am going to take x is equal to 2 pi fm into t. So I am replacing 2 pi fm into t naught by 2. I told you t naught is also equal to time taken to complete one cycle of message signal, and that is nothing but 1 by fm. Now I am going to substitute this one. 2 pi fm is not 1 by t naught. Fm is nothing but 1 by t naught into t naught by 2. 2 gets cancelled. T naught gets cancelled, and then it's equal. So the upper limit is equal to pi. The upper limit is equal to pi. And then lower limit is minus t naught by 2. 2 pi fm into t. 2 pi fm into minus t naught by 2. 2 pi fm into one by t naught into minus t naught by 2. T naught gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled, and this is equal to minus pi. The lower limit is equal to minus pi. Now I am going to substitute all these things, right, which is equal to I'm taking the Cn is equal to 1 by t naught, and the expression is minus pi 2 plus pi e power j beta sin x. I have written sin x, the 2 pi fmt taking x sin x into e power minus j n x. 2 pi fmt is x, that means minus j n x. In place of d, I should write x, right? 2 pi dx by 2 pi. Now this is my Cn expression, right? So I can take a 2 pi fm to outsider. Now I am writing Cn is equal to 1 by t naught 1 by 2 pi fm integral minus by 2 plus pi e power j beta sin x e power minus j nx into dx. Now I can cancel t naught and fm because t naught is equal to 1 by fm by fm will get cancelled. Now the finalized expression is 1 by 2 pi minus pi 2 plus pi e power j into beta sin x minus nx into dx. Now this is the expression for C, and now this is equivalent to looking like a Bessel function. This is a Bessel function. Bessel function is nothing but represented as Jn of beta. Beta will come here and will come. Now Cn equation is looking like a Bessel function. Now I am replacing Cn with Jn of beta. Now this I am going to substitute in equation 2. What is equation 2? This one, x of t. Alright. So I am going to substitute in equation 2. X of t is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity Jn of beta e power Jn 2 pi different t. This is the expression. And this is the expression. I'm going to substitute. Now this I am going to substitute in equation 1 because I need s of t, right? I need s of t. This is s of t. So in this equation 1 I am going to substitute. And where I can substitute in the place of x of t. Right? Now this I have to substitute in equation 1. And what is equation 1? S of t is equal to AC real value of e power j 2 pi f c t into x of t. Now in the place of x of t I have to substitute in the previous expression AC into real value of e power j 2 pi f c t summation of n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Jn of beta e power j n 2 pi f t. Now I am taking e power j 2 pi f c t inside. Nothing will happen. S of t is equal to AC into real value of e power summation of n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Jn of beta e power j 2 pi f c t e power j Jn 2 pi f t. Now I can simplify this as s of t is equal to AC into real value of n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Jn of beta e power j 2 pi fc plus nfm fc plus nfm into t. Now the real value, if I convert into the mathematical expression in terms of cos, I can rewrite it as AC summation of n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Jn of beta into cos of this. I can write what is real value of e power j. My previous expressions. So how I have written the real value of cos RE of this entire function I have written. RE of e power j, this entire function I have written. In a similar way, if I convert into cos function, I can rewrite as AC cos this entire function. Right? In the same way, so I need to write in the form of cos because for the spectrum, I can easily draw if the function is in cos or sine. Right? So this I can write as cos of 2 pi fc plus nfm into t. Now this is the basic expression of wide band FM, time domain expression of wide band. This is very, very important consideration. Basic time domain expression of wide band F. Right? So here n is not only the positive values. If n is a positive, only positive values is looking like a upper side band. N is not a positive value. N is varying minus infinity to plus infinity. If n is minus 1, is Fc minus F. If n is plus 1, it is looking like Fc plus Fm. That means both lower side band, upper side bands comes into picture. Again, I am getting Fc plus F. If n is equal to 1, Fc plus Fm. N is equal to minus 1, Fc minus Fm. So n is varying from minus infinity to plus infinity. That means I am having infinite number of samples in the spectrum. Fc plus Fm, Fc plus 2Fm, Fc plus 3Fm, Fc plus infinity. That means infinity. That means the ideal bandwidth of wideband FM is infinity. Ideally, the bandwidth of wideband FM is infinity. Right? I will try to see the spectrum of this one. Spectrum of wideband FM. Right? S of F is equal to AC minus infinity to plus infinity Jn of beta. This becomes AC by 2 into del of, what is this function? Fc plus, right? So F plus Fc minus Fc plus NFM plus del of F minus Fc plus NFM. It's simple. Now this gives us the lower side band and this gives us the upper side band. Both. This gives us the positive side positive frequency spectrum. This gives us the negative frequency spectrum. Now we will try to analyze. And especially this function, if n is equal to minus 1, I am getting Fc minus Fm, n is equal to plus 1, I am getting Fc plus Fm. That means, first point, I am going to get Fc plus Fm, Fc minus Fm from this. That means positive side Fc plus Fm, Fc minus Fm, right? And also if n is equal to 2, I am getting Fc plus Fm, n is equal to minus 2, right? If n is equal to 2, I am getting Fc plus 2 Fm, n is equal to minus 2, I am going to get Fc plus or minus 2 Fm. Similarly, Fc plus or minus 3 Fm and so on. These are the positive impulses on the spectrum. And from this one, right, I got this, right, and from this one I am going to get, that means if, listen carefully, if n is equal to 1, this means F is equal to minus of Fc plus Fm, right? Minus of Fc plus Fm means minus Fc minus Fm we are going to get. If n is minus 1, I am going to get minus Fc plus Fm. And similarly, same minus Fc 2Fm minus Fc 3Fm and so on. These are the negative side frequencies. Right? And the magnitude is, see carefully the magnitude. And another thing, some of the functions which you need to remember from the Bessel function. Jn of beta, which is equal to 1 by 2 pi integral minus pi to pi e power j beta sin x minus nx dx is equal to the Bessel function Jn of beta. And another function is j minus n of beta, which is equal to minus 1 is a property of Bessel function, minus 1 whole power n into Jn of beta. The second one. And the third one is summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity, Jn square of beta is always equal to 1. These are the properties of the Bessel function which I am going to give. And the fourth one, when beta is far less than 1. Right? So J1 of beta is equal to 1, and then J naught of beta, if beta is far less than 1, J naught of beta is equal to 1. J1 of beta is equal to beta by 2, and Jn of beta is always equal to 0 if n is greater than 1. Right? Remember this. This is exclusively for if beta is less than 1. Right? So whenever j minus n of beta is equal to minus 1 whole power n j beta. Let me see if j minus 1 of beta. From this I am going to calculate j minus 1 of beta. That means minus 1 whole power 1 into j1 of beta. That means j minus 1 of beta, which is equal to minus j1 of beta. Remember this? J minus 1 of beta, which is equal to minus j1 of beta. Right? So that means j minus 2 of beta, which is equal to minus 1 whole square j2 of beta. That means j minus 2 of beta, which is equal to j2 of beta. So always the even function, that means 2, 4, right, 6, 8, the beta will be positive. The odd functions minus 1, minus 3, minus 5, this will be minus j. Right? Minus 1 function comes into picture. So here I have explained for only two things. J minus 1 of beta, which is equal to minus j1 of beta, j minus 2 of beta, which is equal to j2 of beta. Right? So remember this. We are going to analyze we are going to draw the spectrum. Now this is at 0. That means how can I plot Fc minus Fm? Right? Fc plus Fm is this one. Fc plus Fm means what? N is equal to 1. The magnitude is AC by 2. That means this one is AC by 2 J1 of beta Fc plus NFM. That means I will get this one like this. The magnitude is AC J1 of beta by 2. Now where is this? Fc plus Fm. Right? Now if n is equal to minus 1, this becomes Fc minus Fm. This one, right? N is equal to minus 1, this becomes F is equal to Fc minus Fm. Now if n is equal to minus 1, this becomes J minus 1 of beta. When this becomes J minus 1 of beta, J minus 1 of beta is equal to minus J1 of beta. That means minus AC J1 of beta, which I can plot. Let me plot here. Zero. The plot is frequency plot. And I have a spectrometer Fc plus Fm. This is And this one is AC J1 of beta by 2, the magnitude is. This is for n is equal to 1. This is for n is equal to 1. If n is equal to minus 1, what I am going to say is, that means J minus 1 of beta, which is equal to minus 1 whole power 1. This is what? J minus n of beta, which is equal to minus 1 whole power n into J1 of beta. So minus 1 whole power 1 into J1 of beta. Jn of beta, right? So minus 1 whole power 1 into J1 of beta. Now this one is J minus 1 of beta is equal to, simply I can write minus J1 of beta. When n is equal to minus 1, that means n is equal to minus 1, right? The function is AC J1 of beta minus by 2. Now this is, magnitude is minus, that means the 0 above is positive and 0 below is negative. That means the spectrum, and somewhere here I am going to get FC, right? Now this one has to come down minus AC J1 of beta by 2. Understand? Now this is the impulse. Because of this minus, this impulse is going down, right? Fine. And now the same thing comes here, minus FC, and this one AC by 2 J1 of beta is minus FC minus FM, and this one moving down minus AC by 2 J1 of beta, and this one is minus FC plus FM. That's what I'm dealing with always. Right? Now for n is equal to 2, that becomes AC into J2 of beta. I have functions, right? FC plus 2FM, and I use the color, this one, FC plus 2FM, and again AC by 2 J2 of beta. That's it. If I take n is equal to minus 2 AC J minus 2 of beta, which is equal to AC by 2, right? AC by 2 J2 of beta from my previous expansion, right? AC by 2 J2 of beta. Now this is what, right? Even for n is equal to minus 2, the magnitude becomes positive. Then this will be AC J2 of beta by 2, and this is FC minus 2FM. And 3FM, FC plus 3FM, the upper sideband impulse is towards up, the lower sideband impulse is towards down. Okay? And here I can do the same. And this one is AC J2 beta by 2, and this one is minus FC plus 2FM, and here AC J2 of beta by 2, and this one is, and this is, this one is, right, minus FC minus 2F, right? This is keep on going, FC plus 3FM, FC plus 4FM plus FC plus 5FM and so on, FC plus infinity FM, and that is why the bandwidth is the ideal bandwidth. The ideal bandwidth for narrow band fm is equal to infinity. Right? So the practical bandwidth we'll see in the next lecture.